So as many people know, I've recently went to see Martin Scorsese's new film Hugo. It is the very first family film that Martin Scorsese made in his lifetime career. Before I begin on the story, let me say Martin Scorsese, in his collection of films, they've all been 15 and over. I mean, he started off life with a taxi driver, and then Goodfellas, and many more. They've all been adult films. Apart from Hugo, the story is of a kid who works in the station doing clocks, although he's doing it under miles away from the police or something, or the train police and that lot who are getting him. Anyway, the story is that one of the people he meets is a owner of a toy shop who then works for him, and then they finds out that something there's a bit in the film which I'm not going to tell you about because he talks about his love of films and that love of contractions that he used to go to. But there's a bit in the film I'm not going to blur out because it's quite a big little secret in the film which I'm really trying really hard to can't say. I think it's a remarkable film. I mean, recently when I saw Tintin, I wasn't that impressed with it. I thought it was alright, but it was lacking something. And what it lacked in Tintin, it had more of it in Hugo. It's, for me, an astonishing film. I mean, I've never seen a film that good from Martin Scorsese in a long time. And it's just such a brilliant film. And the 3D, I can't believe I'm really going, but it sort of worked in a way. Now people might be shocked about this. What do you keep on going 3D's rubbish? You keep saying that. I don't know why I'm saying this. I mean the film itself, it's just, fantastic performances from the kids. The children are remarkable in this, absolutely remarkable. The actual cinematography itself is beautifully done. The acting by all the main actors, I like the guy that plays the toy shop guy, and even Sacha Baron Cohen's good in this film, and he's a comic for fuck's sake. Bloody hell, it's good. But then it comes to the big question. I mean, it's so incredible and it's impressive. I think it's overall, I would say 5 stars. 5 stars, and this is quite weird because I've never given a film that many stars since Senna. It gives more stars than Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. And that says a lot. But then comes to the big thing. As I said a minute ago, why does it really work in this film? I mean, I didn't enjoy Avatar a lot because it was meant to be the 3D revolution of the future, which wasn't really, because it was complete crap personally. Now people might go on and say, oh, it wasn't. Well, if you think like that, you're an idiot. But I don't know why I like this film. Maybe it's the Pixar scenario with Toy Story 3. Why 3D worked for that? Because you got immune by the story. But maybe for this film, there's something else from it than just the story. It could be, from many people, that this is 3D for the first time actually works. It could be the fact that a film like this has the quality to make it all worthwhile. But maybe there's something else about the film. Maybe it just shows you why Martin Scorsese is, and has always been, one of not the greatest director in living memory. Now, people might go on at me and like whistle on me about, oh, what about the guy that directed Titanic? What about Christopher Nolan? But Christopher Nolan's a great director. He's a fantastic director. The guy that did Titanic, I'm not going to give a shit what his name is. No, James Cameron, that's it, James Cameron. The guy, James Cameron, He was never a great director. But what Martin Scorsese does, which James Cameron definitely does not, is he makes you go into the story. And the camera shots as well. I mean, some of the camera shots in Hugo, you could remember the amazing shot that he did in Goodfellas, that incredibly long shot. And it's just, and you get the thing is, Martin Scorsese is a fantastic director. He made Taxi Driver, one of the best films I've seen. Goodfellas, a film that should have won the Oscar. Casino, I mean, it wasn't as good as Goodfellas, but it was pretty good. And he did the Rolling Stones film, which is quite a good film, despite the fact that they're very old Rolling Stones. And you know what? Hugo is a great film. And it's such a fantastic film. And anyone that has a heart would want to see this film. And finally, before I end it, we've all been talking about Spielberg and how Tintin could be a great film and how that. But you know what? This year, it wasn't his year at all. He isn't the best family director to make family fun. The guy that's done the best family film of this year has been the guy that did the most bloody films of the last decade, of the 20th century. It's the guy with the Goodfellas. Hugo is a fantastic film, and Martin Scorsese is one of the most finest directors we will ever see. What a way to end the year.